You know what's one of the worst things you can do to people that you lead, whether it's your kids, your family, your employees? You know what it is? Imposing guilt on them. Let me explain to you what I mean by this. By the way, if you get value out of this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. So we're having dinner last week at Casa D'Angelo with some of my guys, some of the managers that we have here. And we're going through areas that we need to improve. And we're doing a flat out a SWOT analysis, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats, and we're just kind of going through it. And I'm sharing with them areas of weaknesses. What do you think weaknesses that we have? And we're kind of going through, well, we could have done this better, we could have done that better, we could have done this better. And then one of the guys like, well, I just kind of feel like this. I said, no, I'm not doing this for you to feel like crap. I don't want you to feel guilty. I just want you to improve. The other night, my son and I are coming back from a game, and he didn't play a good game. He played a pretty bad game. Energy was off, didn't put his intensity into it. D wasn't running around, he wasn't hustling for the ball. And we're walking back, and we always do this thing. I said, score yourself from 0 to 10 in today's game. He goes first. He said, I give myself a 6. What do you give me? I said, I give you a 4, 4.5. And immediately, his shoulder went like this. And he says, why the 4, 4.5? I said, you didn't run for the ball. You didn't show the typical intensity that you show. I don't care if you're not getting the ball. If sometimes you're playing a game, the ball doesn't come your way, your teammates don't give you the ball, you have to go earn it. Go chase after the ball, go hustle. Show the fact that if your coach puts you in the game, you're gonna give your best. You control that. And it goes like this. I said, why are you putting your chin down? He says, because I feel bad. I said, I'm not trying to tell you this to feel bad. I'm not trying to make you feel guilty. It's just the truth. Put your chin up. You're a leader. You don't have to worry about this. Let's just improve in this area. And then you see within a half a second, it just goes, oh, okay. Yeah, I can improve in that. Then what are you feeling bad about? Let's just improve. That's all it is. But we're in the moment right now. Let's talk about it. Why? Go to the book Power versus Force. If you look at the chart, the people who have the lowest level of consciousness in the world are people who are constantly ashamed at the lowest level, which is a miserable state to be in. It stems from humiliation, the emotion. Then it's guilt. Guilt, vindictive, emotion, blame. The worst thing you can do to make your teammates and your employees feel like, and your kids feel like, is shame or guilt. It does not produce a person that's gonna grow up to wanna do something even more. It makes them wanna hear it less. So the next time you're sitting there talking to your guys, make sure you manage it in a way where it's not a game. Like even when we talk about who did this, whose responsibility was this? It was mine. Okay, great, what could we do differently? All right, so you did this? Yeah, perfect. I respect you for taking responsibility for it. That's a sign of leadership. Versus, you did this, no, I just told you I did it. Great, recognize responsibility. Recognize that the person's got the courage to tell you that they did it. Recognize that that's what leaders do. Instead of, I can't believe, recognize them. Can we improve? Can we inspect? Can we find a way to get better in this? So sometimes us, you and I'm Middle Eastern. I was raised by 2 Middle Easterns, an Armenian and an Assyrian. It's not a normal thing for them to edify and lift up, and I believe in you that you can do whatever you want to do in your life. That's not our MO. That's not how we're wired. It's actually the other way around. You embarrassed our family. Why don't you get a 4-year degree? Why can't you go get a degree like Johnny, like Bobby, like Larry? Why can't you do this stuff? That's the culture that it's in place, right? Shame and guilt. Why can't you be like the other person? Why can't you be like that neighbor? That's a guilt feeling. That's a shame feeling. You don't ever want to do that. There's nothing like competing. There's nothing like going out there and wanting to compete and dominate the marketplace. Nothing. But when you do speak, words have a lot of power. Do whatever you can to decrease the amount of times you make the people around you feel guilty and ashamed. It never, ever brings out their best when you speak to them that way. Yes, speak responsibility. Yes, speak taking ownership. Yes, speak leadership. Yes, speak urgency. Yes, speak getting the things done on time like they said they would. Yes, challenge them to go above and beyond. All of that is a yes. Yes, be demanding. Today I'm having a conversation with Adam Carolla on the podcast, and he says one of the things that makes the president different is that people don't realize this. Most politicians are process people. We gotta go, let's process this. We gotta go through a process. He's not. He's an entrepreneur, deal maker in New York. Like, listen, let's get it done. Let's get it done. I need it now. I need it now. They're not used to this, but business owners are used to this. That part of being demanding, great. Shame and guilt, not a good value to have or currency to have in any type of environment. If you got value out of this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And if you enjoyed this video, want to watch another video, this video on being selfish versus selfless, if you've never seen it, this is a very good video for you to watch. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye, bye-bye.